Hello, everybody. Aloha. And once again, we meet on a Wednesday night, 9 o'clock this time because of daylight savings times. We're glad that you're here. Why do we come every Wednesday? It's primarily because we want to share an update on how we are healing ourselves with the ITeracare One. And some of you are here for the very first time to hear this information and or tuning into this recording. My name's Raimi Martin. I'm coming in from Bend, Oregon tonight, and I'm an island girl and been on the mainland for some time. But I had been introduced to this wand. I want to say maybe about maybe 3 months ago. I can't even count already, but it was primarily because of a healing that I had heard about from a gentleman who had a stroke and was paralyzed on his right side and regained his strength to walk and shake hands and do the things he couldn't after his stroke. My husband had the similar type of catastrophic event in his life 6 years ago and was not able to speak and not use his right side. And so, anyway, that's his story. That just a couple weeks ago, he said good morning to me, and his words are forming. He says my name the most clear of all the words that he's tried to use. So, anyway, that's my little testimony. That's why I'm here. But I'd love to open up the classroom to your testimonies. What's been happening this last week for you with the wand? Uncle Wilbert, I know it's been only a few days. Any feedback so far?
Well, I've gotten off to a kind of a slow start. Right now, I'm really seeing how much of a help it would be to me. So that's where I'm at right now.
Have you started charging your water?
Oh, no, yeah, I'm not that. No, I haven't done it.
Okay, all
Yeah,
right. Well, I'm here
yeah,
to inspire you to do that very first step.
yeah.
And that's probably the one thing that we can be the most consistent with is charging water. Kawila was sharing stories. She's a water drinker. Kawila, give us an update for those who were not here last week, didn't get to hear some of your stories, especially about the rice, because we're all
Oh my
rice.
God. I know. In fact, I did my oatmeal today. Was pretty amazing. I was like, doesn't even taste like oatmeal now. Was too
Wow.
clean. I think it was too clean. But I just had like oatmeal and I had like some yogurt. I had nuts and because I never had fruit. So and then I said, oh, since it had liquid, I said, I'm gonna go on my oatmeal. And then I tasted and I was like, wow. And I didn't even get full. Like yesterday's one, I was like overstuffed and was the same amount. And then today's one was like light. I was like, I guess I gotta want my oatmeal every day.
Well, I've
But
been listening to recordings and they're talking about charging your food.
yeah, as long as get liquid, some liquid, you can charge them because it don't make sense you dry them up, right? If you just want to eat food. But it's been great. It's like amazing. Like every day you something new, something you feel better. I mean, I couldn't say that I had besides overweight and my knees and my ankles, but now it's like nothing. It's like I today I worked on my eyes because I had like watery eyes. So I was reading that you would have to do your neck and your back and your spine, back there. And it was like 20 minutes. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can handle because that's a long time. And then was 25 minutes on your eyes. And for 3 hours, my eye never tear.
Oh,
Usually when I look down at one piece of paper, like drops go on the paper
yes.
and barely anything. I was like, oh, I guess I better work on my eyes. But I was just going to say, like, you do the protocol, you drink your water, do your protocol, drink your water. And then during the day, you should work on something that you really want to take care. I
Yes.
did that today. And I was like, that's what I should do because sometimes the lower back, because I got to climb the steps there. So I should actually work more because I only do like 3 minutes. I do some extra on my varicose vein, but if you read the pamphlet, the manual, it says how much minutes you should be working on your, problem areas. And I think we should um, take a look at what they're saying, because they're the one produced it, right? They wrote the book, and so we better follow the direction. But not everybody can stay there and one.
Exactly.
So you got to build up your time to go do it. But I found time for do my eyes, and I was like, so, and I looked at my eye, I was like, wow, my eyes look like bright,
Wow. Wow. That's
like it got cleaned or something. I was like, and you're not opening your eyes. I mean, I tried. I was like, oh my God, like you're staying on disco, right? So I just closed my eyes, and I end up, because it's just so much. And I said, oh, I'm just gonna wand my ear, and then just wand my face. But my hair, I went sent my picture to my sister, and she said, wow, your hair is so full.
Yeah. Wow.
I have
It's,
noticed my hair feels different.
yeah,
I
it's
tried.
like
Yeah.
amazing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. And then maybe later on I can like put them on our page. But my husband had one scar like from kid time, not kid time, but high school when you act crazy. So he ended up cutting his wrist. So they had one
Oh.
scar. And just the other day I looked at it, I was like, oh my God, like the scar is like flat, like it healed after all these years. I was tripping on, because it was like when, like how you get one scar, like they don't, back in the days, they don't do very good surgery. Yeah. So they always leave like big lumps and stuff like that. And that's how his scar was. Now it's looked like just one vein.
Wow.
Oh.
And then he couldn't move his thumb all those years, like high school and stuff. And now he can move his thumb.
Wow.
Wow.
Really? Okay.
So such old injuries can heal, but
Yes.
you gotta take the time, right? For go,
Right.
let me try over here and try. But it's like totally amazing. Like every day, something new, something. And you just do your protocol and everything's gonna work out.
Yes.
People
Well, I
just like
love hearing
overnight.
how you're using it because someone asked me if I could share more pictures of like how
Mm,
I do the treatment for my husband,
right,
even for myself. Someone asked if I could film that. Uh,
right.
and I think we get creative, yeah. I mean, I like
Yeah,
literally use pillows and towels and things and to prop it up so while I'm dressing him, I'm still giving him a treatment, even if I can't go back
right.
and forth, but at least
Yeah.
the light is on him. Anyone else have
Well,
feedback from?
can I ask her how she what kind of how she treated her eye? What does she do?
Just one your eye, like I drank my water, so you always got to drink your 2 cups of water, and then you have to do the back of your neck and your shoulder. It's all connected, and then you're going to do your eyes. So there's always a protocol, and there's a manual that I found, like the Chinese or whatever they are, that when they made the first book, and then the second one came out and is kind of in English. But I was reading and I said, oh, 45 minutes. I wonder if the one going to stay on that long, because might overheat, right? But I just put it on low. I don't do anything higher than that, because that's perfect. The noise is not loud. The heat is, you can play around with the heat like far, because you can control your hand, right? So I did my neck, the back of my neck, and then my right shoulder. And then I had to go in the back and do like my spleen and my liver for 20 minutes. So I just kept changing my hand. And then after that, I just sat down and I just went I closed my eyes. And you can, if don't go too close because come hot. Yeah. So you kind of play them and circle. Sometimes you got to go back and forth because your hand's so sore. Yeah. And then after that, I said, I just go make my forehead and, make my cheek. And like last week's one, I was telling them that my tags on my face and my markings was getting lighter and lighter. So it's amazing, but you gotta drink the water. And if
Exactly.
you cannot drink the water like all at the beginning, during your protocol, try drink water. Like don't only do one. Like, take your time and have that 2 cups. And then after that, one yourself. And then it's sometimes people who don't drink water, they have hard time. They have hard time to drink water. But the water is so good. It's amazing after you charge your water. It feels like silky water going down your throat. And literally that's opening up all your insides for that wand for start taking care of all the junk that no belong there and start healing our body. Amazing. I can walk down the steps like full force now. I try to be careful because I'm getting excited. But I had knees and my ankles was bad. I had to like step down one at a time, like old lady kind. But now, oh, watch out. Can go get them.
There you go. Oh my gosh. I love your enthusiasm. I'm showing you, Uncle Wilbur, there's a PDF that you may have received already that talks about the protocol that Kawila was just describing. But regarding your question about the eyes, you might want to learn a little bit more. Sorry, I'm scrolling so quickly through this guide, but there is a section here for people who have glaucoma or different eye cataracts here. And so it talks about places on your body, as she was referencing the neck and shoulder, as it is all connected. Yeah. So take a look at this, and then you can use this. And of course, always the hands and feet, right? There's connection between these nerve points in your feet and hands with your eyes as well. So I hope that this guide will help you. I see Henry George on the call. Henry, do you have any new stories for us?
I do. I was chatting with my son, and he. Oh, hi everybody.
No, Henry.
This is Henry George from Las Vegas. I I was chatting with my middle son yesterday, and he noticed something. He goes, "Hey, Dad, I just noticed that your feet and your shin is not as bloated as before." And I said, "I know." And then because I've been wanding my feet and legs because I think it's called edema,
Yes.
Edema.
where water retains
Right.
the swelling of the feet because I'm constantly always on my feet. But anyway, uh, I've been wanding my legs, probably going on. When did I first get the machine? October. Since October, and it's been on and off. But just lately, ever since Ramey's been doing the Wednesday calls, I've been really, really consistent
Oh, good.
in wanting myself, and I could tell the swelling. Yes, has totally now. Now I can see my Achilles heel. I can see my ankles,
Wow.
and now I have stretch marks on my legs. Is because of the you know excuse me, let me see, my camera wasn't on. Now I could see basically my ankles,
Wow.
uh my Achilles heel, and now I have these stretch marks due to the leg being swollen, and
Yes.
now it has reduced. Yes,
Wow. So this is
that's my
the
testimony.
inflammation. Oh, the water retention. There's
Water retention.
like the befores and afters of people's bellies even
Yeah.
getting thinner. You mentioned to Eileen Lee that you've noticed her midsection.
Yes, when I first met Eileen, September, October. Yeah, and she's been faithfully just wanding the belly, and I could testify also with me. I mean, I don't see my six packs yet, but it's there. It's there. But that's my testimony for
Love
tonight.
it, Henry. That's fantastic. Love it. Well, wonderful, everybody. I found something that I thought was quite inspiring that I thought I'd play for us, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about how we might utilize our ITeracare one. Unless there's anyone else who'd like to share, we can come back and share again. Okay, so here we go. Here we are.
Right. Well, I know that we are globally, we are being watched globally. So I'm really grateful and thankful for you, Dr. James Ong, for inviting me over to share amazing stories, amazing
I know.
testimonials that I
You
witnessed myself.
you have been amazing yourself. I mean, you're like an
Thank
angel to
you.
people around you, and I know your heart. I can feel you. And there are two wonderful stories. Which one would you like to share first? Right? Is
Oh,
it
I think
Bishop
I would
or
like to share first, the bishop that I actually met
all right. So
a week
maybe
ago.
maybe I will play his video and then we
Yeah,
can
I think, yeah.
take it from there. But before I play his video, so that our viewers can appreciate, he Bishop, we call him Bishop, but anyway, he has a heart problem,
Yeah.
something to do with his valve. All right, and because of that problem, um, it affected his circulation, and because of that, both his legs became black.
Yeah, really
Oh,
black,
I
really
mean, when I
black
say
from
black, it's black, right?
it's black, like
And
down from below the knee down to his feet. The
when
toes were really like, it was swollen. Really, I know that it was really painful. And
so can we share this video and then we'll
yes,
take it
please.
from there, all right? And you can
Yeah.
yeah, talk a little bit about it later on. Okay, so
Okay.
let's start with it now. And as you can see, yeah,
Yeah, it was earlier and now it's turning brown. I was really surprised with that. I was really amazed. So when we showed you the ITeracare therapy device, what did you feel?
Well, the device was amazing and surprising. It doesn't affect any brain. It's limits of seconds. We do the samples to my body, not totally, but at least it's in the it has a good effect. And, I put the election was a proud because it's black. 30 minutes. Then, so I believe if I want to have 24 hours there, I'll become a American. Because I'll be having what? It's amazing because I believe that every family in the Philippines should have one of this. And as a chairman of one goal for that, our desire that every family in the Philippines will have one of these with responsible after the grace of God. Because every home needs this product more than a computer. Computer makes you sick, meditation, they teach you to be well, live long, and serve God.
amazing. I mean, when I first saw this, I couldn't believe it,
yeah,
But of course, we didn't solve his heart problem, but we helped him, with his circulation problem.
yeah.
So yeah, how is he feeling now, Joy?
Well, actually, right now we are really praying for the provision so he can really get his own device.
Yeah,
And he's actually even thinking of his team for them to be able also to get to avail of their devices.
one
So
device to be shared by the community, something like that. Yeah,
yeah,
and
no, actually, they want to for all his board members, all his team members to have one device. And yeah, they are waiting for God's provision.
mhm.
And I was just really in awe because I saw how ITeracare therapy device changed. That black, like that
you
swollen
you
legs
you
is
were
brown.
you were there, and initially
I was the one.
you were the one blowing, and then
I
he
was the
took
one.
it over and he started blowing on himself.
Yes, he started blowing it. He was
And
able to
and
do it
and,
right
and you
away.
saw the color from black to brown. You saw it with
Yeah,
your own eyes.
we all
You
saw it there. We were
and
all
luckily
amazed.
you recorded it. I mean,
Yes.
there's a lot of people who like they sometimes cannot envisage the change to happen so fast, and people quite often never bother taking video or photograph of the before. You know what I mean? And it's quite often too late. So, well, luckily you captured it, and Bishop agreed. Actually, he allowed Prive International for us to broadcast this, which is he wanted everyone to know in the world. So
Yeah.
I'm so glad, that.
And they are watching, Bishop Jubar, and to all your team, thank you so much.
Thank you so
I
much,
know
Bishop.
that they
Yes.
will be able to be of great help to, to the Filipino people. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
On behalf of Prive International, maraming salamat po. And
Yeah, thank you.
well, Joy, you have another amazing story,
Mhm.
and this happens to be a relative of yours.
Yeah, my niece.
Wow. And I couldn't
Wow.
believe it. So may I have the privilege again to share the photo that you sent me?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. There you go.
So this is my niece. Yeah. Her name is Christina Raimundo Unay. I was really just, I'm sorry if I am teary-eyed, because it's good that when she borrowed the ITeracare device, I asked her, can you please take a shot of that lump or nodule? She said it's a lump or nodule in the, at the
So the
below her
lump
breast.
is huge, right? And the lump is below her breast, right?
Yeah, and
So
this is it. It is there. But let me just share, because we were inviting her, but she was just really not ready, because she said that she might not be able to really share because she might just cry. She was really very emotional right now. So please, Dr. James, please allow me to share her testimony. So
all
she
right,
said,
yeah, yeah. She
yeah,
sent you something in writing, yeah.
yeah, she sent it to me. So for how many years, she has this nodule lump under her left breast. It is a side effect after so many treatments and medication. She actually had cancer, and last January she noticed that it increases in size, and there are times she was in pain, especially this past few months. I saw it. I saw that she was really sluggish. But what can I do? I know that it will really be caused. They were really very much affected financially because of, the too much,
I
because of too
know.
much
And
expenses. So
the cost of medical fees is
the cost
very
of
high in
medical,
the Philippines, very expensive, yeah.
that is right. And she can't even walk straight, with the straight body, because the pain is not really tolerable. So I just introduced the ITeracare therapy device, and at first she was skeptical because she already tried so many treatments, medications, but unfortunately, I mean, yeah, she said it, that for the pain was gone for just after a few moments. And she has been using the ITeracare therapy device for more than 2 weeks, but not even every day. There are days that she misses because she doesn't have her own yet. She just really borrow my device. It was only last week
Wow.
when that she noticed the lump this decreases in size, and she is no longer in pain. And Dr. James, I just found out about this yesterday. I asked her, can I see, that lump again? And when I saw, I was really amazed and shocked, because, oh, I said, Lord, thank you so much. And, because she cannot take oral medicine anymore, and she cannot also be operated because of her condition. And
Yeah.
I thank God. I thank God, because ITeracare therapy device just came in our lives now. And,
Wow.
you know, I don't know. I mean, I just really, really praise God for this amazing device, for this
I
technology,
mean,
for this
just look at
invention.
just look at the photo alone, Joy.
Yeah,
It speaks volume, the huge lump just disappeared.
just disappeared in less than 2 weeks, and she's not even using it regularly. And then, aside from that, her varicose veins are not that noticeable anymore, because she had varicose because she has been having insulin injection for the past 5 months.
Wow.
So, ITeracare therapy device is indeed a blessing. for all of us, and it can be a blessing to you too, to those of you who are watching right now. So thank you, Dr.
To
James, for
Miss
this opportunity.
Christina Raimundo Unai, I hope I pronounced it correctly. God bless you. Thank you so much for sharing, allowing us to share this. And may this wonderful device continue to heal your body. And may you be a very, very healthy person in the near.
Amen.
Yeah. And I'm just so touched and I can feel the vibration. And Joy, thank you so much for coming forward and helping us out. You know, you have a good heart. And I know apart from this, you also have shared other testimonials, which in the future I'll bring you along and
Yes.
narrate for us. So thank you, Joy, for sharing.
Okay, good. I know there are countless of these videos that this Dr. Ong puts on. I'm not sure if it's weekly or what, but if any of you during the week stumble on a video that is on the internet, I'd love for you to put it on our Telegram channel or bring it to our attention so we can share it on Wednesday nights. I think sometimes we have loved ones that have different ailments, and it's so powerful when we hear of one that is related to something that would really impact someone. So any feedback on that video or questions? Okay, well, Miss Eileen will be returning on the 21st, and she's going to come back higher than a kite, I know, because she's in Malaysia and attended the second, I think, international convention for Private International. And they rolled out, I did listen to a part of the big event, and I know that they rolled out a new product. It is a essential oils kit that they have put different blends together, and so that is something new for the Price International product lineup. I believe they have two other products that I don't even know about yet. So maybe next week we'll have her do a highlight of what those are. But as you all know, the ITeracare one is the primary one that we're all here gathering to talk about. Okay, well, I do have a couple of other, one other video that I want to share, unless someone wants to give input on how you're doing your wanding, your protocol, or questions about use or charging water. Ruthie, go ahead. Oh, let me have you unmute real quick.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. I'm a lazy wanderer compared to the other gal who's, does such a thorough job. What I do is I pop my wand on pillows so it doesn't move, and I let it, I like the lowest heat and noise actually, and I let it flow on my whole body, and I concentrate on my palms of my hands and the soles of my feet, because that's all your main meridians, and I catch everything, and I do it for 20 minutes. So I do it twice, two 20-minute treatments, and I just let it all flow through my whole body because it feels so good. And I know just as long as I'm in the zone of this, it's going to be beneficial to me. And surprisingly, it is. Every day it's like an adventure. I find out what else has improved. And immediately when I used it, I noticed it lifts my spirits. And I noticed that about other people who are now using it. Oh, by the way, this was a gift from Raimi, my Hanai daughter. And I was so enthusiastic about it. I purchased several to give away to my loved ones that I knew were, we don't have debilitating diseases like a black leg or, something like that. Luckily for us, or huge, amounts of lumps or anything. We're very grateful that, we're generally in pretty good health, except that we are aging. I'm going to be 82 in May. And ever since I hit my 80s, I had a stroke luckily a minor one, but it still changed my whole perspective on life because, you know, I have to do more healthy things if I want to be around a little longer, which I want to, because I have a grandson who's 8 and I would love to see him graduate. He's so much fun to be with. Anyway, I digress. So my eye has had some infection and I notice it's clearing up. My skin is much smoother and my hair, I was losing hair in the front and I have volume to my hair. And then for 25 years, I've had this chronic pain because I have a hemangioma on my right scapula and my pain is dissipating as well. So, you know, this is major changes for me to enjoy the quality of my life more now. That's what the one has brought to me, quality of life. And
Wow.
to me, that is fantastic. And Rhoda, who I lent my wand to, my dear friend, she says it healed her sinuses where she had to take medication. She doesn't take it now. And she's had 3 stents put into her heart. And she says it has uplifted her spirits. And she's really critical person. I mean, she's a New York Jewish lady. And so she doesn't mince her words. So I just talked to her today and she says every day and her hair, she's gone all silver and it's just voluminous. You know, it's just fabulous. The kinds of subtle improvements on our bodies. The thing is, you need to be faithful about it. It's like brushing your teeth or having a bath, you know, be sure to drink water, you know, your treated water. But I don't think you have to be so religious about every area of your body and everything, because, you know, I think basically we're lazy. We just want to have fast results with the minimal effort. That's why I blow it on my whole body, you know, and it's done miracles to it. I think it's great, but that's my style, you
I
know.
love
And
that.
then
Well, when
it's
I'm
just my,
working on the computer, sometimes I'll just prop it there and just let it blow on my body. I'm not even working on any particular part of my body. I'm just in the field.
exactly. Rhoda uses it as a hair dryer.
Yes,
You know, she uses it as a hair dryer. And so you can be creative and it's so much fun to try it on your food too, or on your juices, you know. So I do stuff like that. I do crazy fun things. I just have a lot of fun with it because it's like a toy to me. And you know, every day it's like, gee, I wonder what else I'm going to discover that's improved. And
yes.
you know, when you're 81, you're looking for improvement, honey. Let me tell you.
Well, as a testimony, I saw Ruthie in person. Now, she always has had beautiful skin, but I could tell a difference. And
Yeah, it's so smooth. I had these little aging lumps appearing and, you know, it's smoothed out. I can't believe it. Every day I look in the mirror and I think, gee, what's happening today? It's very exciting.
it is
It's very,
exciting. Oh, I just want to encourage everybody to use it. I think that's the part we get lazy. But if you can find easy ways to just turn it on, and even if
yeah,
you
that's
don't
the thing.
have to do the wanding back and forth. I mean, ideally, you know, you could go through the motions, but if you have to prop it somewhere and just let it blow on you, then hey, you're in the field of it.
Yeah, you're in the zone. I think the most important thing is to get in the zone of it and to use it. It's like anything. You want something to improve, then you're going to have to use it. You know, like my friend I sent, he's really, really ill. He says, well, he got it. And I said, well, honey, it's not going to do anything if you let it sit in the box. So he says, that's right. He started laughing, you know. So you got to use it. And you don't need to use it long, but try to be as consistent as you can. Like that guy said, he finally was more consistent. And then he found out his edema, you know, improved. That's the whole thing. And it doesn't take a lot of effort and time to do it. That's the thing that's beautiful. So that's my contribution.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Remy, I wanted
Yes.
to share
Please
what
share,
I've been
Renee.
doing myself.
Yeah, tell
So
us.
as I think I told you that I moved my wand into my bedroom. So I have a blow dryer stand that I put my wand on. And so it's shooting. So I try to do my face, my neck, my hands. But when I get to my back, I blow it up my spine. But the last thing I do is I prop my feet up with the blower directly on my feet together, so I can get kind of do two feet at the same time. But as people were joining us tonight, I had found some really good meditation music. So I put on my meditation music, and basically it blows my whole body with my feet in, it's focused on my feet. But to me, it's like getting my whole body, it's getting my environment, it's getting my bed. So the whole thing, the sanitizing and the whole, just covering everything at one time. But the biggest factor is listening to this meditation music and just really being one in my mind, because we all go all day. So I need to relax. And I'm finding that if I do this meditation with blowing on my feet, I sleep way better.
Wow.
I feel like my bed feels cleaner. I don't know what it is, but it just everything feels right, and I have the best sleep. And I'm drinking water all day. And when I started, I was getting up every hour to go pee. But now I feel like I maybe get up once, and that's it. I mean, I'm getting such good sleep that just putting your mindset in a really good place where you can be grateful, and you're telling yourself, this is going to heal you, this is going to make me skinny, anything that's positive. I'm going to have good, I do my prayers. That's my thing, is I pray for everybody, and I use that time, wisely.
I love that because I've watched ITerra videos about how important it is your thoughts that you're thinking while you're using it. What's the word? It expands it, right? It helps you manifest those things. So Renee, I love that. I love that you're not getting up to pee as much.
Yeah, gosh, it was going crazy, man. I was ready to bust out the ends.
Well, wow, wow, wow. Well, I think do expect for some of you to go through a health crisis. I think I've gotten this past week through another level of a health crisis, and I thought I was actually sick, but I don't think I'm sick. I think I'm pushing stuff out. So this past 4 days, I've been dealing with body aches, and but that's the only symptom, And so I really thinking that I'm just going through a purge on another level. So I'm happy about that. My first health crisis was itchy scalp, like for a week. It just I couldn't. My head was just inflamed, and I thought it was my product, and I thought it was things what I was eating or vitamins, and then I concluded it was because of my wanding. So anyway, stay alert to that and just go with it, because it will pass, and then you'll get to the other side.
Hi, Rami.
Yes.
How do I get more information? I saw the protocol, but how do I get information that I need?
Okay, so I know, Uncle Wilbert, you're part of our Telegram channel, and in there are the files. I'm going to share my screen
Oh,
so those who have not been to our
okay.
Telegram, you're part of this Telegram channel. You notice here we have a lot of videos and commentary. Wait, now this isn't the right channel. Let me go to the right channel. That's with Renee. Okay, here it is, ITeracare Team Ohana, and I'll make it real big. Okay, so anyway, here is where we'll post videos and questions and so on, but you can tap the top where it says ITeracare Team Ohana, and you can come back here to the files, And here is where you'll find the guide that I just shared with you. I can also telegram that to you privately so you can get it quicker. Okay. Also, if you're looking for a video, you can click on links. And here are all the videos we've shared with each other on the ITeracare one. So you can go back in time to locate that. We also put a lot of pictures, befores and afters in here. And so you can click on media and you can see every photo that anybody had posted in our Telegram channel right here for you to take a peek at. So that's kind of cool because Eileen just sent some really interesting videos. This is a good one. This, let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger. It shows you for your skin rebuilds itself in 1 month. Your blood renews itself in every 4 months. It's just interesting information like this. And so you can imagine if you have a device that's helping you to energize your cells. Look at this photo. This is before blood structure with normal water, and then this is blood structure with the ITeracare charged water. And so again, anyway, Uncle, this is where you can find some of the information that I think you're looking for. So speaking
Okay,
of,
thank you.
oh,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. One of the videos that are in here, everybody, that I thought we would close with, because sometimes you would like to share this with someone, but you don't want to send them a whole hour-long presentation because you don't think you know, they're going to listen to the whole thing. So this one right here, I believe it's this video. No, wait a minute. Let me, I just sent it to Renee. So let me go pull it up. Just send it to Miss Renee. And
While you're doing that, Remy, I want to make sure that the caller Samsung, I'm not sure who that is,
yeah,
but he was
who's
asking
our
about,
iPhone and our Samsung user tonight? I'd love.
because that person wanted the manual, so I wanted to make sure
Yes.
he's in or she's in our Telegram.
Okay, good. Yes, absolutely. Please leave in the chat um, your name and phone number so we can text it to you. And then for those of you who are not on Telegram, I should set up another call. Ruthie, Rhoda, there's some others that are not on yet. I think you would really enjoy the Telegram experience. So I'll do a separate workshop where we can learn how to download the app, how to sign up for Telegram, and then get plugged into our channel. Okay, so here, I'm gonna just close tonight with a video that was shared with me from Auli'i when I first started, and it's just a short video, and this might be the type that is appropriate if you wanted to share this with someone. Okay, so here we go.
Today, I am here to introduce to all of you a revolutionary device that has the groundbreaking terahertz technology built into it. This terahertz device is going to change the lives of many people and change the way of each and everyone's health. Introducing to you the ITeracare Health Physiotherapy device. This ITeracare device will help to treat and improve on any health problems that the patient is suffering. It is one of the top 10 most advanced technologies to change the world's lifestyle. This technology is not new, but many countries refuse to develop it. Now, China has developed this technology into a health device. The research and development was done by the Beijing Institute of Science and Technology, and once, after extensive testing, they have appointed Deshang to manufacture this unit. Deshang is the only official manufacturer in the world. Ancient Greek father of medicine said, "If there is a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated." The great scientist Albert Einstein predicted that the future of medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. Now both have become true, as our device produces heat and frequency waves. The future of medicine is now. What is terahertz? Terahertz is an electromagnetic wave band between microwave and infrared frequencies, consisting of 30 micrometer to 3000 micrometer frequency. The device resonates the same frequency as normal cells in our body, which is 2 terahertz to 17 terahertz, generating millions of vibrations per second into our cells in our body. It is a unique combination of Chinese and Western cytology technology. As I mentioned earlier, it is among the top 10 most advanced technology to change the world in health, science, military, agriculture, and communication. The terahertz wave is between 3 mm to 30 microns. Milestones of manufacturer. 2010, development of terahertz device by Beijing Institute of Science and Technology. 2015, Dishang Technology is founded in May 2015. 2015, first generation model is produced. 2017, launch of second generation terahertz device. 2019, launch of third generation terahertz device. 2021, launch of iNetwork ITeracare terahertz device. The 5 features of ITeracare. Number 1, safety. Number 2, penetration. Number 3, identification. Number 4, activation. Number 5, user-friendly. Safety. The ITeracare device is certified, renowned, and patented by the Chinese Academy of Science and Technology and Sinochem. This device can be safely used on any person, including infants, without contraindication. Penetration. The ITeracare device can penetrate our flesh up to 30 centimeters into our body, thus reaching even to the bone marrow, microblood vessels, and capillaries. It further enhances microblood circulation and helps eliminate water retention in our body. Identification. ITeracare strengthens healthy cells and repairs damaged cells simultaneously, expelling unhealthy cells. It clears blocked passages and vessels. It also detoxifies all cells in the body. Activation. ITeracare regulates the body temperature and improves the immunity system by activating the weak and inactive cells. Once the weak cells are activated, the cells perform to its true potential, along with the improved blood flow in our body system. User-friendly. It is easy to operate, no professional skills required, as anybody can operate this ITeracare device. Just blow on the affected areas. 8 steps to better health. Number 1. Eliminating unhealthy cells. ITeracare frequency energy is the same level with our normal cells in our body. The energy will eliminate all abnormal or mutated cells when being absorbed by the terahertz frequency. Number 2. Activate inert cells. ITeracare frequency will absorb and activate cells with moderate temperature, thus eliminating dormant cells. Number 3. Increase self-healing. ITeracare frequency has the same level of resonance with our normal cells in our body. It induces and strengthens DNA and organic molecules, whereby it enhances self-repairing of our body cells. Number 4. Clearing of meridians and lymphs. ITeracare frequency unblocks meridian points in our body. It stimulates acupuncture points, purifies blood, and regulates blood flow in our vessels and increases metabolism rate in our body. When metabolism rate is increased, our body functions 20 to 30 years younger. Number 5. Improves microcirculation. ITeracare frequency and wavelength dilates blood vessels. It also reduces blood flow resistance and viscosity. It totally improves microcirculation. This is very important, as once our blood flow is regulated, our overall health will improve tremendously. Number 6. Regulating glands. ITeracare regulates endocrine glands and protects our organs. The endocrine system plays a major role in our whole body system. It sends out hormones into our blood system to balance our body system. Number 7. Removes water retention. ITeracare clears unhealthy moisture. Our body is made up of 70% water, and if this moisture increases, we would have aches and pains and swelling in our feet, which is called water retention. By removing the extra moisture, ITeracare will balance up our immunity system. Number 8. improves normal blood circulation. It clears blood impurities as daily impurities form in our body. It cleanses inner body cells and blood. It promotes and improves total blood circulation in our body and removes and eliminates blood clots. It also softens blood vessels and lumps. ITeracare is suitable for ITeracare can be used on your heart if you have heart diseases, blockages in arteries, cholesterol buildup in arteries, etc. It can be used on your kidneys if you have kidney disease or kidney stones. It can be used on the liver area for liver diseases such as hepatitis A, B, and C, fatty liver, and cancer. It can be used on the pancreas for people with diabetes, cystic fibrosis, and pancreatic cancer. It can be used for eye problems such as cataract, glaucoma, diabetic retinopathy, red eyes, etc. It can be used for neck problems such as upper cervical spine disorders, spina bifida, etc. It can be used for back problems such as disc herniations, spinal instability, disc or bone infections, cauda equina syndrome, etc. It can be used on shoulder problems such as rotator cuff injury, frozen shoulder, etc. It can be used on prostate problems. It is really effective on the prostate. It will ease the pain eventually. It can be used on normal to severe knee problems. Just treat the area twice daily and your pain will be resolved within 10 days. It can be used on ankle problems. Just treat the affected area twice daily for 10 days. Your ankle will feel much better. Please treat daily at the bottom of the feet for blood circulation. Blow the area clockwise for 10 minutes on each foot daily. Your blood will start circulating normally. The advantages of ITeracare health device. The manufacturer is constantly researching and upgrading the ITeracare device. ITeracare is based on the 3-in-1 core technology. A. Terahertz technology. B. Quantum technology. C. Optical quartz technology. It has passed stringent tests and inspection by the national authorities for its safety and effectiveness. ITeracare has numerous test reports from the Chinese Academy of Sciences for the physical therapy effectiveness. Quality assurance, as it is certified for a 1-year warranty. ITeracare is nationally renowned, certified, and it is a patented product. iNetwork and its product ITeracare is the sole distributor in over 20 countries and will be increasing its distributorship gradually. Usage precautions. Number 1. ITeracare therapy device is used only for external use and physiotherapy. Please prohibit from extended use. It has an auto cutoff when the unit gets heated up. Number 2. Air inlet and outlet. Please do not block the air inlet or outlet when using the device. Clean the air inlet regularly to prevent dust buildup. Please keep the device clean at all times. Number 3. Power cord. When using the device, please do not shake it vigorously. Please do not pull the cord when unplugging from the power socket. Number 4. Heat dissipation. ITeracare device inner structures are made from delicate crystal tubes. Handle with extreme care and please do not drop it. If dropped, the crystal tubes might break and the device becomes useless. Before storing, please ensure that the device has cooled down completely. Body reactions. It is normal to have adverse body reactions. Every single person has different metabolism rate and different cells in their body. The person might have extra pain initially, but after a few treatments, the pain should go away. It is advisable not to have cold drinks or cold food or even be in an air-conditioned room after therapy. It is very important not to have a bath at least 4 hours after therapy. ITeracare, your family health partner.
Okay, that was an 11-minute long video. And so I'll put this video in the channel, or if you need me to text it to you, I can. But that is one that you could share outside of the other thousands that are on the internet now. If you all come across one that you think is a good introduction to ITeracare, please share with our ohana. Okay, so are any other thoughts before we say goodnight? All right, everybody. Well, keep wanding yourself and your loved ones. Please let us know if you need any help, if you need assistance in getting a wand to a friend. We can certainly help you there. Thank you all for supporting our Wednesday night chat. Take care,
Thanks,
everybody.
Remy.
Thank you. See you all.
Night.
Good night.